Hi, everybody. It's your girl. I just came on to say hi and get you ready for tonight. And also, like, I know everyone, like, I'm feeling a little sick right now. I didn't eat yet, but I know last night I went unhinged. And I had to delete that video because it was just not like me to do that and to feel that way. You know what I mean? Even though when people are trying to do things to me, that's not the way to handle it. And so realize that. But so it doesn't mean I'm not handling it. It just means that I'm just silent about it, right? But how's everybody doing? I just came on to say hi. And getting boards together. I'll actually show you some art that was from the 19th, right? 319. I'm sorry, we're behind, everybody. My gosh, isn't that beautiful? And this piece of art, I mean, this is absolutely incredible, everybody. I mean, there's so much art. I'm trying to think what pile is what, because I don't even know if you've even seen this stuff before. I'm trying to think if you did. This is from the 19th. But listen, here we go. I think it's beautiful. But I just came on to say hi. I'm scratching boards and getting some things together, and I just came on to say hi and see how everybody's doing. Don't forget to come on tonight, everyone. It's going to be good, and we're going to tap out some real serious stuff tonight. We're going to tap out some good stuff tonight. And I just came on to say hi and everyone. I know. Like last night was incredible. It was a powerful tap. I mean, I'm just trying to figure out, like, how would you feel, if you were me and somebody done things to you like that? I mean, honestly, wouldn't you go kind of, you would be mad too, believe me. I mean, you would really be mad. But, so, I really did. I can't even apologize for how mad I was last night. Can't even apologize. I can't apologize it for it, but I am an amicable woman who is just very quiet. And I just don't know what happened to me. Something came over me and I lost my mind last night, right? But it does not mean that I did not handle it, everybody. It does not mean that just because I'm being calm right now. I have to. I can't keep getting mad and being mad like that, right? I handle it calmly and with my intuition, right? So that's all you do, and you just leave it to you let it to God, because the devil ain't got no power, right? And that's all you do. But I tell you, it's really scary, everybody. It's really scary. It's really scary. How about if you had people out to kill you for no reason at all and trying to do harmful things? Not only could they harm me, they could have harmed other people that were on the road if I would have lost control of my vehicle. Everybody think about that. And that's the thing about why I really went upset. It's one thing when you're coming after me, but when you're doing things that I'm going to get on the highway and drive, and that's putting other people's lives in danger. That's why I don't even drive while vlogging to all of you anymore. I don't do that. And because I heard a terrible story, and I just don't do that. So, I would never hurt any of you. Trust and believe me, I wouldn't. So remember that, right? Hey, curse. Right. Oh. Hi, Mario. Hi, Pawns. And Curtis says I can drive to him. But I'm sure, and I will show you those taps last night, everyone. They're dried. I just high shined them earlier. And so I will show you those breathtaking taps tonight. I will show you them. I will show you them tonight. So you have to come on at 8:30 tonight p.m. and I will show you the taps that tapped out, but also the first two taps that were tapped out. Do you realize? I mean, these people are crazy. Everybody, you got to see these boards. People are nuts. I mean, there's a lot of crazy people out there. And it's very dangerous. And it's over and over. And imagine, do you think this is going to be the last time? Probably not. Unfortunately, everybody, that's just how people are, right? But I don't back down, and I'm not afraid. If they want to take my life, I can't I mean, if that makes them feel good in their soul to hate on me so bad, what can someone do, everyone? Can't do anything about that. I realize one thing: when people are so beyond angry at you for, and they don't get it, they don't get you, they don't get me, but they're angry and they want to kill us, right? They don't understand, they don't get it. They don't get it. And so when they don't get it, they're in the kill stage, right? Thank you, baby. When they don't get what you're trying to do or how you're doing it, or they do get it and they're still mad about it, what's left is they get so angry that they want to kill you or me or take us out of this world. That would, but does it solve the problem for their minds? Absolutely not. Do we run and run from people? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Will I back down? Absolutely not. Will I be scared? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And so, you can't be everybody. You got to be vigilant, but I'm not afraid of anybody that's trying to kill me. I'm not. If you want to kill me, I will come to you and I will stand right in front of you. If that makes you feel good. If that makes you feel good, that me being off the earth, then I will stand right in front of you. I mean, because when you run from people, it only gets worse. They only do things worse. And that ain't gonna happen here. It's not gonna happen. It's terrible. It's a shameful, sad thing, everybody, really, that we're living in these times where people are so beyond crazy, and no one seems to be fucking safe anymore. I mean, seriously, people are dodos and unhinged anymore, to the point where it's not safe to even get in the damn car and go anywhere. It's scary. How can people live like this, everyone? What is wrong with some people? This is not funny. I mean, every day, something going on. You're mad at somebody, so you want to kill them. You're mad at somebody because you're jealous. You're mad at somebody because guess what? Maybe they just might be telling the goddamn truth. The gosh darn truth, and you don't like it. Well, guess what? Shut the fuck up. Buckle up, buttercup. Grow a set of balls and shut the fuck up and stop trying to harass people and kill people. It's ridiculous. I mean, I'm serious. It's not funny, everybody. It really isn't. I mean, I feel sorry for people like this that live in this kind of twilight zone of trying to, I'm gonna kill you. Let me just do this. I'll be on tonight, everybody, to do my art, because you know how beautiful it is. And it's deep, everybody. Wait until you see this dried and high shined. Wait until you see this art dried and high shined and everything. But I wanted to show you one of my little tricks that I from not Dollar Tree, Goodwill, that I do. How I get the frames to put the art in. Okay, so I was at Goodwill yesterday. Nobody killed me. I mean, well, almost, but nobody fucking killed me. I gotta make a joke about this shit. It's not funny, but you know what? So I came upon this frame, everyone, and poor Babe Ruth, he's gotta go. But I came upon this beautiful frame. Look how beautiful this frame is. Look at the price tag of this frame that I'm gonna turn into art, and it's a Babe Ruth. Look at this. $4.99 is what I paid for this frame at Goodwill. Yeah, $4.99. But it has a picture already in it of Babe Ruth, everybody. God bless Babe Ruth. Look, already has the babes in there. And I felt bad. I'm like, man, Babe Ruth is in there, but this frame is so beautiful, and I paid $4.99, to flip it and make it a piece of art. So I'm gonna gently just turn the picture over and tap on the other side, so Babe Ruth will still live on and on the back of the thing, right? So that's how you do it, everybody. Because frames are very expensive, and so if you're looking to get frames and stuff, just go to Dollar Tree, and there's old-fashioned frames that are brown. And what you do is, they're even $1 or something, but they're well framed, right? And so what you do is you just get them also, and you can paint them whatever color. I mean, don't look at the old fashioned of it, because if you paint them black or either a nice, sexy, deep gray, they will look really. No, we can't play songs on here, Ninja. What you trying to get my? Are you trying to get me banned from freaking YouTube? We can't play music on here unless it's through the Snips. Okay, so that's what you do. So I'll call them later. Okay, so no, I'm risking it. No, I'm not risking it. So that's what you do. And I saw some old-fashioned frames. Well, they probably paid for the copyright to do it, but you still have to dispute it. I ain't fixing to do all that, okay? I got enough shit going on in my life. I ain't fixing to, I don't need to play music on here. But anyhow, so I saw these old-fashioned frames that were really impeccably crafted. I didn't get them. I might go back and get them and paint them a very beautiful, sexy, dark gray. I love gray, is one of my favorite colors also besides orange. So I might get them and paint them a very nice, deep, sexy gray and take that old picture out of there, and you'll see how that old frame will be. I can flip that into a beautiful piece of art, and then I'll just tap my art out and put in that frame. Now, a frame like this, think about this, everybody. Now, a frame like this is heavy. This is well put together. It has everything to it. Look at the back, is impeccable. That's probably, that frame alone with the sorry everybody, I'm stuttering. Got a little stutter bear going on. No, who cares? Who cares? Okay. Listen, when you're fixing to get your life almost taken away, who gives a fuck about gray being tariffed? Okay, I ain't worrying about it. Okay, I still got to get gray. So that frame there, if you would go and get that frame there just in with itself and with the glass, it would probably be, honestly, everybody, about $30 or even more just for one frame like that. So you gotta scour the Goodwills. They have frames exactly like that, and you just take that out and you put your art in there, and you saved all that money. See, so that's what I do. So I have a variety of different frames, and to put my art in it. So when I display my art this year and stuff, it's gonna be a good one this year, everybody. Despite a lot of crazy stuff, right? Despite a lot of crazy stuff, this is going to be a good year, and I don't back down, and I'm just a happy person. So it'll be a good year. I'm going to be scratching up some boards. I didn't bring any albums over here to scratch up. As a matter of fact, I got to get something to eat. I didn't eat yet today, and I accidentally took vitamins. I was so busy doing stuff. Oh wow. And I got this, everyone. This was advertised on TV. Hold on a second. Now, I don't know. This thing here, everyone, did you ever see anything like this? Now, this was advertised as one of these, like, neck things. It'll hurt your neck. It's supposed to be like a massager. It actually works. But the thing is, when you first use this, you will get scared because it hurts really bad on your neck. I have a skinny neck. And let me tell you something right now. You put pressure on there, it feels like your neck's going to break. But this actually works. And I guess they say you can use it for your arms. I'd like to know how in the heck you can use it for your arms when, how do you do that? I don't know. But I got this for my friend, Willow. So I'm gonna give this to her because her neck's bad, and so I got her this. So there you go. But yeah, that's what I'm doing, and I'm getting ready to mix. Oh, I'm getting ready to make a video, of mixing the paints and stuff to some of my playlist music that you probably think is old music, but it's good music. how's everybody doing besides, you know, besides? Let me see. That everybody's doing good. And so I just, like I said, I'll be on tonight, everyone, at 8:30. Just to, you know, scratch and talk. And then I'm gonna show you the art that I had tapped out last night, everyone. It's really powerful. It's really riveting, and it's deep. It's deep, everybody. It really is. I'm not gonna lie. It's really deep. And, you know, I mean, maybe I wish I wouldn't have deleted the video because, you know, I'm all about not deleting stuff, everybody. But, I mean, I was so angry that, that somebody would do that to me. I'm a kind person. I don't bother anybody. But just like I said, when people get jealous of someone or angry about something, that's what happens. And their rage takes over, everybody. The rage of what they're doing, they don't care. If they find you anywhere, they don't care. They don't care. And it's real sad. You have to be careful out there. It's very scary because people are starting to go unhinged up here in their minds. They're just going crazy, and they're taking things out on everybody, you know, even good people like me. It's like, it's nuts. So probably go to get me my stuff. I didn't eat yet, so I have to go get something to eat, and then I will be back later on, everyone. I have to grab some albums. I just came on to say hi real quick. I'm going to grab some albums and scratch right here in front of all of you, and so that's what I'm going to do later on. I don't care what is, it is what it is, you know. We'll talk about all that stuff tonight, but, you know, what he's saying about tariffs. Are tariffs good for the country? In some ways, yes. In some ways, no, everybody. You have to look at a glass half full, everybody. You know what I mean? Some things are good. Some things are bad. Some things are good for the long run and not the present time. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like this. It's, you know? Yeah. Well, he didn't lie to... Well, see, here's the thing, everybody. I'll be honest with you. Trump didn't lie to anyone. He didn't lie to anyone. I can, you know, love him or hate him. He didn't lie, everybody. I'm keeping it honest. Listen, I'm not Democrat nor Republican. I'm an independent, but he didn't lie. Did he lie to you? Didn't lie to me. He did exactly what he said he was going to do. So how do you get mad at somebody for doing exactly what they told you that they were going to do? How do you get mad at somebody like that? He was honest. I mean, come on now. And I don't like Democrats nor Republicans. I'm an independent. I don't like craziness. But then why, if people knew exactly what Trump was going to do, he did not sugarcoat it, everybody. He did not sugarcoat a damn thing about what he was going to do. And everybody didn't believe it, I guess. Nobody believed it. Nobody believed it. If somebody's coming at you with honesty, I'm going to do this. And you go, oh, well, he's just joking or she's just joking. And then that happens and you get mad because you voted for somebody that did exactly what they said they were going to do. So why are you out protesting? Why are you being mad? Whether you're mega or not, why are you mad? Why are you mad? Why are you mad? Because somebody was speaking truth. Right? I'm keeping it real. Right, Maria? I'm just keeping it honest, everybody. If someone tells you that they're going to do something, I think you need to take some of that shit with real salt. And not go, oh, well, he's just saying that. No, he did not just say that. He actually meant that. He is actually doing exactly what he told all of you he's going to do. So don't get mad. Don't get mad. I ain't mad at Trump because he told you the truth. He told you the truth. He did not lie. When people lie, that's a whole different story. But the man did not lie. I will defend him in that way. He did not lie to any of you. Sorry, I'm not here nor there, everybody. So I'm an independent woman. But he didn't lie to nobody. He didn't lie. When he said that he was gonna round up people, he meant it. And y'all didn't believe it. When he said that he was gonna put the tariffs on, you didn't believe it. Right? What is Nell? Okay, now you're done. Now you're done. But so you're mad at things for no reason. You're mad. It's not even funny. And you sit back and you're going, oh well, this is happening, and the tariffs are going down, and this is going down, and Trump's this, and nope, 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 nope. And Elon's this, and I'm gonna burn this up. Nope, 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 nope. Stop it. Stop it. He told you, he was honest. He was honest and told you exactly what he was going to do. And he did it. So can you blame somebody for being honest and told you right to their face what they are going to do? Hells to the fucking no. You can't be mad at nobody like that. Can't be mad at people that are keeping it real and honest. So, yes, he did say it. Exactly. He said exactly what he was going to do. And now people are mad. And now people are mad. Now everybody's mad. Everybody's mad because now they ain't getting their ways about stuff. Everybody's mad because the truth of what he said that he was going to do is what he's doing. So everybody's mad. Mad at what? I'm not mad. That's why I don't even say nothing about it. I ain't mad. Exactly, Minnie. Exactly. I'm not mad at Trump. I like Elon. I'm not mad. He did not lie. He did not go in office lying to any of you. Love him or hate him, I don't know him to hate him. I'm an independent voter. But when people speak truth and they are truthful of what they're going to do, and you did not believe their truthfulness of what they said they were going to do, and you still voted for someone, why are you mad? Do you get what I'm saying? He didn't lie. That's a whole different story if he wouldn't have told you about what he was going to do with immigrants, what he was going to do with tariffs, what he was going to do with this and that. It'd be one thing if he lied, came into office and lied his ass off just to get in. But no, he told you right to his face, to your face. And you voted for him thinking he was lying. And he gave you exactly what he said he was going to give you. And now you're mad. Stop it. Stop it. Some presidents go in there and they lie to you just to get in. And one thing I got to say about Trump is he didn't lie to any of you. He didn't. I can be godsmack honest with you. He didn't. Did he lie to you? Go back in when he was running the campaign. Did he lie? Sorry, people. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Nope. Can't help you there. Can't fix that. Ain't helping you. Hi, Jason. Yes, absolutely, Jason. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm trying to fix it and be positive. So when all this is going down, everybody, about tariffs and this and that, and Trump's terrible. No. He's not terrible. He didn't lie. If somebody lied, they'd be terrible. But he's not terrible. Under no circumstances. He didn't lie. He didn't lie. I mean, he did not lie. He didn't lie. So I can't sympathize because he told the truth. And that's how it is. So, it's just, and now, things are happening. And, the only thing that that bothers me is, you only get 2 terms. And after that, you got to step aside and let the other person take the wheel, right? Hi, Jason. How are you, honey? I'm feeling good. I ain't got nothing to scratch. I don't have anything in front of me to scratch. I just came on to say hi. That's all. Just came on to say hi. And how's everybody doing? And just like I said, everybody, when you're honest, honesty prevails. Honesty is the best policy. So when you come in and you're being honest, people ain't going to like you because you were honest to their face. People don't like, do you get what I'm saying, everybody? People don't like honesty. I don't know what it is. I swear to God, I don't know what it is about honesty that people just don't like. You come on this channel, I give you nothing but honesty. And somehow or another, it's not good enough. You don't believe me. You don't like me. You want to kill me. And people are mad at Trump. He's got tariffs going on. He's rounding people up. And I will agree, yes, people that weren't supposed to be rounded up shouldn't have been there. They gotta vent better and know who is a gang member and who is not. That's right. But just to round up to get numbers, that is not good. You gotta know who's the gang members and who's not. Because the people that were innocent that were rounded up, there's gang members out in the street that need rounded up. But did Trump lie? Absolutely not, everybody. He didn't lie. He told you the truth. I'm doing good. Yeah, Jason, thank you for your prayers, buddy. Thank you. They're greatly appreciated. They're greatly appreciated, everybody. So what time is it? I just came on to... Oh, it's only 2 o'clock. I just came on to say hi. Call 911, right? Right. Absolutely. Right. But... And just like I said, Jason, it's hard pressed anymore. Like even... Oh, you doing play? Doing what? And just like I said, Jason, when you like look at me, I come on here, everybody. I hit these boards. Come on, and my intuition is real, and what I tap out is real, and people don't believe that until they do believe that at some point in time. I ain't in the fixing business. I'm not in the convincing business. You either believe it or you don't. I'm not standing here convincing nobody nothing. I ain't got time for it. I don't have time for it. But when I do, my life's on the line, for speaking truth. People don't want to hear truth. They want to hear sugar-coated bullshit, and that's why they hate Trump. They hate Elon. But they voted Trump in. And now they don't want to hear truth that have been told to them what's going to happen. It's just like me on here. I tell truth, but nobody don't want to believe it. It's like that, right? It's terrible. So now everybody's mad and throwing fits and they wish they wouldn't have voted and everything. And guess what? You did. So we got to get through it. 4 years. Through it. Yes, absolutely right, Jason. Jason's a proud American too. And everybody, you got to understand. Because I get a lot of people that ask me to do intuitive taps about Elon, Trump, the White House over and over until I can run out of freaking boards for the rest of my life. But I can just stand here and tell you that I don't need to do that. Because every president on this living face of this earth is allowed to pick whomever they want to. That's the American way, everybody, no matter if you like them or not. No matter if you like Pete Hegseth or not. No matter if you like the ladies or not. Every president is allowed to pick whoever he wants around them or she wants around them. And then when they speak truth on the campaign, you'd rather hear the lies from other people. And then when the truth comes out and they do exactly what they say, then you get mad. Something, right? Jason said he died for his country. Absolutely. And I will die an American. Amen. Yeah. I mean, I mean, people lie. CNN's full of shit. They're all full of shit. I don't like. I mean, I just that airtime. Come on, because ain't nobody speaking truth. Everybody, if you break it down, everybody to the big syndicated. And listen, my little show, Snap Talk Live. You know, I keep it real. But if you break it down to all these big syndicated companies, outlets, news outlets, Fox, they scare the life out of people who really just follow whatever someone has to say. A lot of that is so much scaring people. CNN, they can't even, they just forget about it. And happy balance is us Americans that speak truth, right? That's the happy balance. You listen to what you want to listen to. That's America, the beautiful, right? That's what it is. Everybody is allowed to watch whatever they want to watch. If they want to watch Fox, let them watch Fox. If they want to watch CNN, let them watch CNN. If they're a Democrat, let them be a Democrat. If they're a Republican, let them be a Republican. If they're an independent like me, well, we ain't got time for bullshit. I can tell you that. But America is diverse. America is so different, everybody. We're not all meant to go like this and believe everything that everybody wants us to believe. We're independents. We're individuals. We're humans, right? We're humans at the end of the day. We don't have to believe the same damn thing at all. Just because somebody don't believe what you believe, that don't mean that you're mad at them, or you go get them, or you put them in jail, or this. That's life. There's so many people that don't agree with what I say, but I don't give a fuck. But that's life, everybody. No one on this earth is going to agree the exact same way. We're all humans. We can't follow this uniformity of what people want. People are not going to, we're all different. So we're not going to follow the uniformity of Republicans. We're not going to follow the uniformity of Democrats. We're not even my independents, because we're all different, everybody. Got to remember that. So when people are different, that's the diversity of America, not the skin color, not how people walk, how people talk, but it's the difference that makes America. And it's that tinkering of diversity. It's not about color. It's about the diversity of thinking, people's thinking, thought patterns. It's not about color. People get it wrong so much. They think diversity is about skin color. And it's not, everybody. It's not about skin color. It's about the way we think. Are we all to think the same way? That's not how God designed us, to think all the same way. And if we don't like what somebody says, well, then guess what? We get chastised like a child. That's bullshit. If somebody don't believe what you believe, that's their prerogative, and that's their problem. Whether you believe you're right or you're wrong, that's their prerogative to believe what they want to believe. And that's diversity, not this. This is not diversity. That may be in a textbook that skin color is diversity, but it's not. It's the way that humanity thinks. Yes, exactly, Richard. Right, Jason. Me too. Only Jesus, for the love of God. Come on now, right? And that's a whole nother story, everybody. It's a whole nother story when we're talking about religion. Because here in America, we got so many different religions that even God don't even know which ones we have. Everybody has a religion and takes pieces out of the Bible and works it to make their own religion. And that is not diversity like this. That is the thinking of other people and how they think. So one thing I don't agree with is taking the diversity books out of the library, because guess what? We're all free thinkers. And we're all meant to believe what we want to believe and read what we want to believe, no matter if you don't like it or not. That's America, actually. That's America. When we can be strong enough to say, you know what? I may not like that book, but I'm not going to just erase it, because that's diversity. No, that's called life. That's called America. That's not diversity, has nothing to do. Diversity, remember, has nothing to do with this. Man created it, something about this. It has nothing to do with skin color. I'm mad at you because you're a Republican, or you're mad at me because I'm an independent, or I don't like you because you're a Democrat. This has got to stop. And this is why America right now is on the verge of wars, because we don't believe in one another's diversity. We don't believe in one another. And it's not this, everybody. Stop thinking it's this. Stop it. It's not about skin color. It's not about skin color. It's about the diversity of our minds and how each individual thinks and how they feel. So every president that's ever sat there in the White House has had so much diversity come against them. No joke. Diversity come against them. No. No. But think about this, everybody. Every president that has sat in the White House has had a diversity, big time diversity. Obama, when he was in, he had so much diversity. Everybody, Ronald Reagan, Jimmy Carter, Bush's, everybody. But it's how you handle the diversity of everybody that matters the most, right? It matters how we handle that mentality and their mind thinking, because it's not about skin. Remember, diversity is not about our skin texture and skin color. It is about what we believe and what we think. And I don't know anywhere in the Bible of this earth that God says that we all have to think alike, be alike, do alike. That's not diversity. And life is diversity, everybody. Life is diversity. When we wake up, we have diversity in our families. A lot of people do. Doesn't matter if you adopt children, you had children, there's diversity there, right? That's diversity. Don't got nothing to do with this, remember. Don't have nothing to do with skin color. Diversity is when you can shake my hand and you're white and I'm black. Diversity is when you can have compassion when you don't want to have compassion, because you're not on that level with that person. Yeah. Yeah, nature itself is, yes. Yes, absolutely. And it takes me back to this, everybody. Let me tell you a story. This true story. I had this one lady, and I was her caregiver, and we were going for a walk. It was a beautiful sunny day last year, and I came upon this Caucasian guy, very handsome, tall guy, very handsome, and he had all these kids. I'm not making this up. Had to be about 40 some years old, and he had a boatload of little kids. I'm not lying to you. I mean, he had stroller with 4 little kids in it. He had black children, little kids. I can't make this. I'm not lying to you, everybody, just to tell you a story. He had black children. He had different races of children. I think even had a couple Indian little kids. They were all little. And here to come to find out, him and his wife adopted all these children. And so I was talking to him, and here they adopted all these children of all different. They were little kids. They were all little. So was he looking at the diversity of their color when he adopted all these kids? Him and his wife, absolutely not. Absolutely not. He didn't care. To get it, diversity isn't about this, everybody. It's about this. Yes, we're all and you know, everybody, when you go back in the Bible, let me take you back into the Bible real quick, okay? Now, if you go back into the Bible, right? Way back in the biblical times. I mean, we're talking back into Adam and Eve. Do you realize if you actually go back into the Bible as far as Adam and Eve had kids. Then guess what? How did this population happen, everybody? Do you realize that Adam and Eve's kids had kids and the population grew from there to there to there? In reality, it's so strange. Do you realize that we're probably all related in some way or another? It doesn't matter how we look, how our skin texture is. It's just beyond serious. Look in the Bible. And it just kept going and going and going and going and going. We're all a child of God. The Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost, or whoever you want to believe. But diversity is not about skin color. And that's one thing that I wish that this administration would learn. It's not about skin color. It's about who believes who and what believes what. And who cares if somebody's a Democrat? Who cares? Who cares? That's life. That's called diversity. Forever diversity is when we're all different. All different. Oh yeah. Oh yes, it is. It's all written. It's all written in the Bible. It's all written in the Bible, but I'm here to tell you God ain't ready to come back yet. But man is surely taking us out of this world real quickly, right? And God's sitting there going, I'm not even ready to come back yet. But yous are taking yourselves out of this world very quickly. It's not, if this world ends, it's not going to be by man at this point. It's going to be by humanity and by what we're doing to one another. You ain't going to give God enough time to come back. You ain't going to give God enough time for you to see the rapture. Yes, respecting. Hi, honey. Hi, Prince. Minnie says it's all. And it is, everybody. It boils down to this. Like, I mean, you know, I always sit and think, and I hear a lot of people go, well, I don't like the Trump administration, I think. And I'm like, why? And why? Obama was in. People didn't like him. And he goes, oh, why? Who cares? You just keep doing your job and you do it, right? Because that's the diversity of life, is when you can go, okay, you're that way that I don't like. But we got to respect one another at the end of the day. And that's the thing that I really, it's so bad right now at the White House. I really feel like it's so terrible what the Democrats and the Republicans are doing to one another. It's almost nauseating because everybody wants to be this, right? And then everybody's falling apart because if you don't believe in what other people believe or this believes, and it goes on both sides, and us independents are standing back and we don't even know what to think because we don't do things like that. We shake the aisles of other hands and just keep going. We don't go, oh, well, you're a Republican, I don't want to talk to you. No, you're a Republican and I want to talk to you. Or you're a Democrat and I want to talk to you. And that's how it should be. And that's the diversity of the White House, is that you can go, okay, I may not agree with you or your politics or your stance, but we got to work together. I want to talk to you. I may not like you. I may not be lockstep with what you're saying. But at the end of the day, that's diversity, everybody. When you got to work with people you don't like or you think you may not like. Have you took the time to get to know them? Or are you just going by your feelings and emotions of not liking them? because of the political party they're in. That's two different things, everyone. That's two different things. It's two different things. Emotions and your political party. Yeah, all neutral. Yeah, you're right. Definitely, definitely. Because the neutrality, I mean, I'm so over party lines when in reality we're humanity, right? And in reality, people it's not about diversity in this way. It's diversity of how people are thinking, right? And so there should really be no party lines. This is tearing us up. It's tearing our guts up right now because everybody is in this structural party line, whether you're Democrat or Republican. And just like I said, us independents are sitting back going, oh my God. But you're in this line here to where if you even talk to somebody on the other side, then you're ousted. That's like childish stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because like you got to talk to the other person, the other party to make sense, to get things done, right? It's just how it is, everybody. I don't know how it's going to work. Yeah, just can't exactly. I mean, I really feel like that's how the government should be ran also. Because when we get these party lines, we see what's happening, everybody. This is horrible. When party lines are in this, people in the world, like oh my God, in our country, are so divided by a party line. And if there was none, we wouldn't be this divided. Because nobody can go over here and go, well, I'm this. And nobody can go over here and go, well, I'm that. And this is the divide of our country. I hate it so much. I hate this party line divide because it's really, really tearing us up. It really is tearing us up, actually. And that's the diversity part and aspect of our country right now, is that the diversity part is taking over. It's horrible. And I don't mean like the diversity of the minds. I mean the diversity of like this. We're worried so much. Who's black? Who's white? Who's this? Who's that? And we're not fixing to know who is this person standing here and how they can help this country. I don't care. I'm not looking at how you look because your diversity is in your mind. Your mind is powerful. I need your mind. I don't need your looks. I don't care what your skin color is. I need your exactly, right? But we ain't going fixing to do that, everybody. We're so worried about what is going on. We're so busy tearing down everyone. It's not even funny at this point. How are we going to do anything? How are we going to be better to do better, right? How are we actually going to be better to do better if we cannot shake the other person's hand or want to talk to the other person on the other side to get anything done? I mean, as a matter of fact, I think it would be, I think the country and the world, I mean, even the country, the whole world, if they would see, honestly, Republicans and Democrats actually talking to one another, I think it would be the best day ever in our country, actually, even in this world. But will we ever see that? Will we ever see these party lines just go like this? Okay, we got to work together. I don't care what you look like. I don't care how you are. I want to know how we can work together and stop all this confusion of the diversity part, right? Yeah, yeah. And it's just really sad, everybody. We gotta really move things around in our country to start making something better, to start making something happen. We need people on both sides of the aisle to stop all this craziness and start getting along with one another. Start crossing over to the other sides and say, hey, hi, how are you doing? I may not have liked you, but let's just work together. May not like your policies, but guess what? We got to work together. Instead of all this back and forth and I hate you, I'm getting at you, and you're getting at me, and this is not working, everybody. This is not working. It's not going to work. And then when we head into another presidency, then we're going to relive so much stuff over again. My intuition says it's going to be horrible, because God forbid who the next president will be after this is Trump's last term, because then that president is going to feel like they're going to have retaliation. And then we're going to be in this retaliatory cycle over again that our country doesn't even need. It's not funny. We really got to do something different, because right now we're not in lockstep with one another, which in countries, in government, no matter what party line you're in, you should be lockstep in protecting your country, taking care of your country. But if that if you can't work together, how can you be in lockstep to do anything? Seriously. How about if something would happen tomorrow? And one of these countries decide to bomb us or something. The White House is so divided, it's not even funny. How would we win something when we're so divided here in our own country? I mean, we got to think about stuff, everybody. This is not funny. We got to put the gavel down at some point in time. We got to lay it down. And we got to be peaceful towards one another. Absolutely. We've got to be peaceful toward our president, no matter if you don't like him or not. We have to. This is America, everybody, after all. Last time I checked, and we're going crazy on one another. We're going honest to God, unhinged on one another, and other countries are looking at us like we're nuts right now. We're doing crazy stuff. They're looking at us like we're unhinged people. Yeah. Mia Bob says also term limits for all, not just president. Yeah. Oh yes, that's right. Oh my God. Yes. Yes, there got to be term limits, man. This is horrible. People sitting up in Congress that they're 100 years old and still hanging on to a seat that they could give a young person. Judges are in these lifelong seats that it should be a circular motion. And see, the thing is, everybody, this is those hypersonic missiles don't play, and they're exactly real. But here's the thing, everybody, and this is the thing with like judges and especially when they're on the Supreme Court. Like, I don't believe these positions should be lifelong positions, because people can be tainted one way or the other. So when you have a fresh rotation of people for these judges, the likelihood of 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 judges getting tainted are a little slimmer than if they're lifelongers, right? They shouldn't be able to sit there all for life. There's got to be a term limit, man. It's recycle stuff around. That's why you don't see no young people in there making decisions. Everybody's in there, all for life. You see people in Congress. You see people, it's ridiculous. And they can hold on to these positions for life. And then that's why you don't see no young, fresh minds in there that are thinking different, because everybody's hanging on. Everybody's 90 years old, 100, and still hanging on. Come on now, give other people a chance. Give younger people a chance to hold these positions. And it's not happening like that. Yeah, that's right. Radio Rams. Noah says, Incy Wincy Spider. Oh, hop and take a look. Oh my God, I don't know what Noah's saying. But I mean, I just wish, we would find some kind of common ground. But I don't see it happening with how diverse and divided it is right now. I would faint if I'd actually see people's hands shake across the aisle. I think I'd damn near fall out and faint. But I think our country deserves that. We need to see people getting along versus not. It's rough. It's rough, everybody, but stay tuned, everybody. Stay tuned. I love yous. Radio, whatever Richard's saying. How hard is it to get along together? How hard is it to talk to the other side? I don't know. I guess it's hard right now. I guess it is. But nothing's impossible, everybody. Nothing's impossible. We can turn the ship around. But I love yous, everybody. I'm going to go for now. I'll be back at it tonight, 8:30. Let's see. What's conquer all the... Oh, we'll conquer all. Everyone needs a hug. Here in UK, we don't... We have peers in... Gee. Oh, thank you, Minnie. Exactly. You're right, Minnie. Yeah, you're right. If it's so bad, you have to get up out of here. If they don't want to be in our country, then they'll find out what it's like in other countries, because it ain't promised land in other countries. You know what I mean? Yeah. Richard said some are and some have. All right, Bob, have a good day. Love you, everybody. And I'll see you when I see you, which is later on tonight, 8:30. You don't want to miss a thing. And just like Millie says, you're not happy with our country, you can get the hell out of it. Bye. Right? Seriously, that's what she said. Right, Millie? Yeah, you're right. They absolutely are. Yeah, that's right. Absolutely. People complain when they have it good and complain when they have it bad. There's no in between until they go somewhere else and find that the grass isn't greener there, right? It's how it normally is, Millie. It's how it normally is. Have a blessed day, everybody. I'll see you then.